Hi, in this video, since it's the 30th anniversary of Dragon Ball, I did not know that this is the 30th anniversary until one person mentioned it yesterday or a couple of days before. Anyway, I would have thought this get more props to it, but time to do a Dragon Ball video. So, here's a video of me talking about Dragon Ball. Stay tuned after this intro. Okay, here I'm talking about Dragon Ball. I even wrote down what I need to say in case I forget. Okay, first one is how I started watching Dragon Ball. Well, I started later on. I watched it in 2009 because I heard so much about it from friends and I never really knew much about it. So I tried one episode of the original Dragon Ball and I have to say I really enjoyed it, and ever since that first episode I stuck through it to the first episode of Dragon Ball to episode 64 of Dragon Ball GT, and I love every episode from the beginning to end. Even I love the movies, even though some of them goes with the TV series and some of them don't. Okay, next question is, well, for me obviously, the best characters in the original Dragon Ball. My favourite character is obviously Son Goku, because he got like that kiddish look to him. He has some awesome martial arts skills, and yeah, he just have that dorky look, and the fights were amazing. All the attacks he learned so fast, and with the training about Grandpa Gohan, and then took under the master skills of Master Roshi, and there he met his friend, childhood friend Krillin. Yeah. Okay, the next one is the favourite fight in the original Dragon Ball is when Teenage Goku versus Piccolo Jr. in that awesome finale, in the awesome Yas fight. Yas fight in the original Dragon Ball was really epic, and even though he got blasted in the shoulder and half of him can't even fight, he still managed to take down Piccolo. So Piccolo retreated because Goku, naive Goku, don't believe in finishing off people, and that kind of benefited him because Piccolo turned to the good side for the Sea Fighters, which is the next one in Dragon Ball Z. Okay, the best fighter in Dragon Ball Z, the best character, my favourite in Dragon Ball Z, have to be Kid Goten. I just love that dorky smile, and yeah, my other favourite character is Trunks, but Goten took the lead because I like him, and I think he's younger than Goku, and he took on some challenges like fighting World Tournament, and his training partner were his brother Gohan, and his childhood friend is Trunks, who we earlier know as Teenage Trunks, who went back in time to warn them about the androids. And then obviously he wasn't born yet, but when he came back to settle the fight, he was born as a baby, and that how we introduced by Trunks. But yeah, the best fight in Dragon Ball have to be when Gohan versus Cell. That fight just blew me away. I mean, that was so epic. When he done that shoes Kamehameha wave and finished off Cell with the help of his what do you call it? Okay, that's already blank. But after the help from his departed dad with the big Kamehameha wave, finish off Cell for good. Yeah. And the next one is Dragon Ball GT. A lot of people criticise and hate Dragon Ball GT, but I'm not one of them people. I love every episode of Dragon Ball at all. I mean, some seasons you get your faults about, yeah, but to hate the whole season of Dragon Ball is just rubbish. And Dragon Ball GT have its faults, yeah, I'd agree, but I still like it. The favourite character in Dragon Ball GT is Vegeta, even though he's not the main role in some of it. But I like Vegeta because he more took part of a father role, and with trying to protect his son Trunks or daughter Boya. And the best fight in Dragon Ball GT is Goku versus Omega Shenron. I mean, Goku was in a temporary kiddie form, thanks to Pilaf making a wish with the Dark Dragon Balls. Making a wish with the Dark Dragon Balls. And because he made a wish or totally backfire and he did not realise what he was doing, well, what he was saying, poor Goku with the adult form turned back into a kid again. And that's where the story started. And even though the battles with Baby and Goku learning how to master Super Saiyan 4, and later on Vegeta catches him up with Super Saiyan 4 as well. He already asked one to do that. Well, the second one after Goku, of course. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the movies. I mean, I've seen the first one, Curse of the Blood movies. This is the very first movie I've seen, which obviously this got nothing to do with the series because it sort of recapped the first arc. Sort of, with a real boost. Yeah, and I can't remember. I don't think Pilaf in that arc, that movie recaption. But I enjoyed it. I haven't seen the other three because I haven't managed to pick the box set up with all four of their movies. The box set will look like this. I haven't been able to pick that up yet. But we want to watch them. And then I picked up them 3 sets with all 13 movies, is it? Hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 movies I meant. With Dead Zone. See if I can get it up. Yep, Dead Zone. And the second movie is The World's Strongest. Are really good movies. The Dead Zone, I don't see how that fit into the series at all, but Guy Jr. in here, and he was in there after Trunks made a warning. Next one is The Tree of Might and Lord Slug. Lord Slug. They were pretty good movies too. And the other one, Curious Revenge. What is a super cool bad guy? Frieza's brother, I think he was. And the next pack, containing the movies, Return of Korea, is a great movie, and Super Android 13, and Broly, the Legendary Super Saiyan, and BoJack Unbound. Now, BoJack Unbound continues, because BoJack Unbound started after the Cell games, before season 7 with Goten and all that. This movie begun with teenage Gohan after he destroyed Frieza, after he destroyed Cell, because Trunks, teenage Trunks in that. And if you remember, when he went back after he finished Cell off in his own time, he we're going back to tell him that he destroyed the android in this time, and I think that's where the movie kicks off or something. And now the last box is Broly Second Coming. I mean, I love this set because it's got Goten and Trunks in it, and the 2 Yoik fan characters for some reason, and got Bio Broly and Fusion Reborn, which is a good movie, and Wrath of the Dragon. And I would say all 4 of their movies go with the series after they defeated. I say they go very well after they defeated Boo, Kid Boo. Then after their movie take place, before GT, is Dragon Ball. I got this month, and this movie was amazing. I watched this twice, one after another, literally. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. I can't remember that bad guy's name, but this movie was incredible. And in this movie, Videl mentioned that she's pregnant with Gohan baby, which in my perspective should be Pam. I mean, people keep saying, I was saying Pam, with the God new character, but to be honest, if that wasn't Pam in Videl's stomach, then that would just be C. Because that movie, GT will follow that movie greatly. I mean, with the new movie coming out next year, and I heard he returning, and he somehow brings back Frieza. He also returning. So I think Videl might already had the kid then, and I hope the kid is called Pam, because that movie would start off GT, and I hope it does. And I'm really looking forward for that movie when it's dubbed. Yeah, and I also want to get the specials that that one with Goku Father, I forgot what that one called, and History of Trunks, which is a great movie. That movie goes before season 4 and after season 3, just before Trunks made it time travel. Yeah. And now I want to talk about Dragon Ball Z Kai. I mean, everybody loves that show, but to be honest, I just thought they were a waste of money to make. I mean, they're just recapping the mangas, but in TV form. I mean, yes, it got no fears to it, but what the fun of that, eh? If you've got no fears to it, just a shortened story. I mean, I only watched a couple episodes, and because I've seen it all before, kind of no surprises. But I'm going to watch it when the Boo Saga get dubbed, because I love Goten and Trunks. I'm going to watch it when the Boo Saga get dubbed, watch it from the very beginning to the last episode. I want to try get all Dragon Ball Z Kai on Blu-ray because I'm a collector and I want to have all the Dragon Ball. So I'm looking to get Dragon Ball Z Kai. But I don't know. I mean, Dragon Ball Z Kai. I mean, come on. I don't know. Don't know what to think of it. But with the movies, I wish they would release all the movies in Blu-ray format, like this one, so nice on ourselves. And I already ordered season 7, the start of Goten and that, because it was the cheapest one I could find at the time, and that coming through the post, season 7 on Blu-ray. So I can't wait for that to come, and I hope they would release all 5 original Dragon Ball volumes and the 2 seasons of Dragon Ball GT. I hope they do release all of them. Dragon Ball is amazing. And for this 30th anniversary, I think it would be 30th anniversary next year with the episode. I think the episode started in 1985. But the manga, I heard, started before what started it all, and that started in 1984. I haven't read the manga yet, but I would want to. I mean, I've got some mangas at home, but I'm not going to watch it until I get every single manga. I mean, I'm not going to read it until I've got every single manga of Dragon Ball. So when I do, I'm going to happily have a Dragon Ball marathon and read through all the manga within a month. Probably won't take me that long, but anyway. This is my Dragon Ball 30th anniversary video. And if you have some comments, I mean, if you have some negative comments like, why are you saying bad things about Dragon Ball GT? Why are you saying bad things about Dragon Ball Z Kai? You hate you for that, and I said, don't even bother, okay? And if you say, why are you at Dragon Ball GT, that show's shit, don't bother, okay? My opinions this video, and if you don't like my opinions, don't comment. Simple as. But if you have some nice comments or just questions you want to ask me, feel free to leave it down on the comment section and subscribe. And also got a Facebook account for Facebook channel for this channel. Leave in the description down below. So please like, give me some, you know, help on getting more likes. So my November videos will be up soon. So stay tuned for that. Bye.